Hi everyone, my name's Lola and this is a new account for Isadora Moon. So, how's it Isadora Moon? I'm going to be showing you all the books I have and be just telling all the things, what's basically just reading the things on the back, what it's like, you know? So, first one is Isadora Moon goes to a wedding. I've got 8 Isadora Moons and 1 Mirabelle. Okay. Her mum is a fairy and her dad is a vampire, and she's a bit of both. Isadora is going to be a bridesmaid at her aunt's wedding, and she's so excited. But with a naughty older cousin throwing some magical mischiefs into the mix, the special day isn't exactly going to be a piece of cake. Can Isadora make sure there's a happy ending? So, I'm just going to say, try to figure out that question. Can Isadora make sure there's a happy ending? So, if you do read this, or I will read it with you, try, when I'm reading it, just put a comment down below, if that's some. Because some has some questions on, like, a question. Okay, this is another one, it's really good. It's Isadora Moon has a sleepover. By the way, I'm actually in the middle of this book, so I might be reading it with you. So, it's when she has a sleepover. This was, by the way, this is the first ever book I got of Isadora Moon. Her mum is a fairy and her dad is a vampire, and she is a bit of both. When Isadora is invited to stay at her friend Zoe's house, she's so excited she hasn't been to a sleepover before. And with cakes to bake, a midnight feast to eat, and endless magical giggles to share, they just have to stay up all night to fit it all in. Do you think they'll fit it all in, guys? I don't know. Okay, this is the third one now. It is Isadora Moon goes on a holiday. This one's very interesting and it's really good fun, and yeah, so her mum is a fairy, like always, and her dad is a vampire, and she is a bit of both. When Isadora wins an amazing holiday for her whole family, she's ready for sun, sea and sand. But there's work to be done. When she and her mermaid friend Marina, discovered a baby turtle in trouble. Question: can Isadora help the baby turtle to find a way home? So if I read this one with you guys, try to get that question. When I will be reading this, I will be reading this probably again when I'm starting reading it. So yeah. Okay. Isadora Moon makes winter magic. What was funny about this one, I just finished it about 2 days ago. It's a really good book, and I read this one in January, and it's like, this one's winter, and it was basically snowing in January. The day I was reading this book. Really funny. Her mum is a fairy and her dad is a vampire, and she is a bit of both. Isadora loves playing in the snow, especially when her creatures come to life. But snow magic can't last forever. Question: will she be able to save her new friends before they melt away? It's a good question. So I love all these books. I think they're really good books, fun to read, and they're I love how so much adventures that Harriet Muncaster actually made up, and I think Harriet Muncaster had a lot of imagination. Okay, next one. Isadora Moon goes to the ballet. See, love how these details on her. And what's really funny about this, actually, Harriet Muncaster painted all these pictures. She drew them. She actually painted them with watercolor. So all these little pictures and stuff like that. Really fun. Okay. Her mum is a fairy and her dad is a vampire, and she is a bit of both. Isadora Moon loves ballet, especially when she's wearing her black tutu. and she can't wait to see a real show at the theatre with the rest of her class. But when the curtains rise, where is Pink Rabbit? That's going to be good. Where do you think she'll be? Pink Rabbit will be. Good one. Okay. We've got the second one. And I feel like how Harriet Mooncast have so much imagination. She has like painted all of this. It's really good how she did it. Anyway, okay. This is Isadora Moon gets into trouble. In trouble. Okay. Her mom is a fairy and her dad is a vampire. And she is a bit of both. Isadora wants to take Pink Rabbit into Bring Your Pet to school day. But her older cousin Mirabelle has much better plans. Why not take a dragon? What could possibly go wrong? That's a lot. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, okay. We have the second one. Is Isadora goes to the fair. Love the little horse, and she's got some candy floss, and Pink Rabbit is on the tail of the horse, and it looks like I think she was on a carousel. Really good. Anyway, okay. Her mom is a fairy and her dad is a vampire, and she is a bit of both. Isadora is excited for her first ever trip to the fun fair, but when she arrives, it's not quite as magical as she expected. Perhaps the wave of fairy's wand or a drop of witch potion could make the fun fair truly spectacular. What could possibly go wrong? She's going to be using magic on a human fun fair. So, what do you think could possibly go wrong? Okay, the last one, everyone, is Isadora Moon goes to school. This one was the first ever one Harriet Mooncast actually made. And I think these books are so nice and so much imagination went into these books. And I'm so surprised that, I think she made some other ones, but I love how she's an author and I really like her books. Really good books. Isadora Moon, her mum is a fairy. Her mum is a fairy and her dad is a vampire. And she is a bit of both. She loves the night bats and her black tutu, but she also loves the sunshine. Her magic wand and Pink Rabbit. When it's time for Isadora to start school, she's not sure where she belongs. Fairy school or vampire school? I'm going to give you a question. Which school do you think she'll be going to? And do you think she could be going to a human school? Very interesting about that one. But anyway, I finished all these. I finished all these books. Not finished all of them, but I've got one more out of all these books to finish. Is this one. I've got a good little thing what I'm going to be saying. I'm going to be, in the next video I'll be doing of YouTube, is reading this book full, not at the same one, but I'll probably be doing it by chapters, so yeah, you'll get to see all of these being read, so you won't actually have to buy them. You can maybe go onto my account and just see them. Hopefully they'll be up there, and yeah, you'll be able to get to be read one of these, and it'll be really good because then I'll be reading it to you if you want it to be in night. I'll be reading it for you. So I love reading Isadora Moon books sometimes at night when I'm just sitting down in bed and love reading Isadora Moon book. Really good. And what I love what Harriet Mooncast has done, and she's been making a Mirabelle book. I've got the first one she has, and the first one she's made of Mirabelle Gets Up to Mischief. I ain't read this one yet because I want to maybe get the 3 more, and then I'll start reading these. It looks really good. And what I love about these, you don't actually have to read all these in order. Even Harriet Mooncast said that. So because it's not like really finishing it off in the next book. It's just like adventures, so much adventures, and look, like so many adventures you can be. And what's really good, I feel like she encourages you to maybe make these books as well. Not make them, but like maybe do stuff like that to you, so you can make these kind of stuff like that. And yeah, a reason what I like doing is rewriting Harriet Muncaster's Isadora Moon books, and like to rewrite them. So it just gets me something to do when I'm a little like rainy day, nothing really to do on the Saturdays and Sundays when we're not at school. It's really fun to do that. So yeah, this is my first ever video. Hope you guys like it and maybe subscribe. Bye!